Hello students, welcome to APG Pathshala. I am Dr. Sanjeev Sharma from Government College, Nadon, Himachal Pradesh. Today, we are going to talk on module International Financial Reporting Standards from paper Accounting and Financial Analysis. After studying this module, the students may able to understand the objective, need and importance of International Financial Reporting Standards, explain characteristics of the International Reporting Standards, recognize financial statements required under International Financial Reporting Standards. The process of globalization and rising phenomena of foreign associate companies have resulted in increased movements of companies from one country to another. The need of development of international accounting standards arise to bring harmony in the financial reporting worldwide. Accounting standards are principle differ from country to country because these are affected by economic, political, legal, social and cultural system of the country in which these are developed. Due to different accounting standards and principles in different countries, credibility of accounting report lose. Now, what is the meaning of accounting standard? An accounting standard is simply a set of accounting policies or broad guidelines which are issued by an accounting body for the preparation and presentation of financial statements. The following are the causes of development of accounting standards: to reduce or eliminate confusing terms and practices, to enhance the uniform presentation of accounts, to avoid the manipulation of accounting results. In this picture, it is clear that accounting standards are selected set of accounting policies or broad guidelines. These are accounting policies or broad guidelines which are used for the preparation and presentation of financial statements. Financial statements mean statement of financial position and profit and loss account or income statement. So accounting standards provide guidelines that how these statements, these income statement and financial statement should be prepared and presented, what rules, what policies should be adopted while preparing these statements. This is guided by accounting standards. Now, what is International Financial Reporting Standards? Now, International Financial Reporting Standards are guidelines which govern the reporting of accounting transactions. The main aim of IFRS is to provide a worldwide framework for companies to prepare and present their financial statements. The term International Financial Reporting Standard can be defined in two ways. In narrow terms, in narrow sense, the International Financial Reporting Standards include only the International Financial Reporting Standards issued by IASB, whereas in broad sense, IFRS include International Financial Reporting Standards, International Accounting Standards, interpretations originated from the International Financial Reporting Interpretation Committee, interpretations originated from the Standing Interpretation Committee. We can clear the components of International Financial Reporting Standards and the meaning of International Financial Reporting Standards with the help of this figure also. And according to this figure, International Financial Reporting Standards can be defined in two ways: narrow sense, broad sense, narrow meaning, broad meaning. In narrow sense, it includes only International Financial Reporting Standards, whereas in broad sense, it includes four components. First is International Financial Reporting Standards, second is International Accounting Standards, interpretations from International Financial Reporting Interpretation Committee, interpretations from Standing Interpretation Committee. It is important to understand the features of International Financial Reporting Standards, and features are revealed in this figure. These standards are based on the assumption of going concern, consistency, faithful presentation, materiality, and accrual basis of accounting and comparative information. These International Financial Reporting Standards, when these are prepared, these are based upon the assumption of going concern, materiality, consistency. Further, the informations which are provided by these standards is faithful, comparative, faithful presentation. IFRS provide fair and faithful presentation of financial statements. International Financial Reporting Standards ensure that financial statements are presenting true and fair view of an identity. For this, IFRS introduced the concept of fair value measurement. It is based upon going concern. IFRS is based on the assumption of going concern, and financial statements are presented on a going concern basis. Accrual basis of accounting. IFRS is based upon accrual basis of accounting. According to this assumption, income, expenses, assets, liabilities, and equity are recorded when they occur rather than settled. Materiality. International Financial Reporting Standards provide due consideration to materiality. Material items should be presented separately. According to these standards, material items should be presented separately in financial statements. Now, frequency of reporting. IFRS provides that at least annually a complete set of financial statements should be presented. However, listed companies generally also publish interim financial statements, but it is compulsory that at least annually a complete set of financial statements should be presented. Comparative information. IFRS provides that comparative information in respect of previous period should be presented in current period's financial statements, so that comparisons can be made between two periods, current year and previous year. Consistency of presentation is another feature of IFRS. IFRS requires consistency in presentation and classification of items in financial statements from one period to the next. Let us understand what is the background of International Financial Reporting Standards. International Accounting Standard Committee was established in 1973. Later on, this committee was replaced by International Accounting Standard Board in the year 2001. The International Accounting Standard Board has the power to develop international financial reporting standards and to improve or approve transactions or interpretations of those standards. International Accounting Standards Board presently issues International Financial Reporting Standards. Sometimes IFRS is confused with International Accounting Standards, which are older standards that IFRS has replaced. Adoption of IFRS is an interesting issue, and the origin of IFRS is in the European Union. Presently, International Financial Reporting Standards are adopted and used in many parts of world. The United States have not yet decided about IFRS, and Securities and Exchange Commission is in the process of deciding whether to adopt the IFRS in America or not. Currently, about 150 countries use International Financial Reporting Standards in some way. Further, more countries are expected to adopt International Financial Reporting Standards by 2015. Now, why international financial reporting standards are used and what are the objectives they are going to satisfy. By using which objectives are satisfied, this is the interesting issue. And it is clear from the present picture that there are mainly three objectives which are satisfied by international financial reporting standards. The first is to bring the transparency in financial statements of a concern, bring accountability, and bring efficiency. These are the main three objectives. It is important to understand the objectives of international financial reporting standards. The first and important objective of international financial reporting standard is to bring transparency. IFRS makes attempt to bring transparency in the reporting system of accounting. These focus on enhancing the global comparability, improving quality of financial information, enabling investors and other stakeholders to take qualitative decisions. Accountability. IFRS also aims at strengthening accountability by reducing the information gap between the providers and users of information or capital, important to regulators around the world. The information provided by IFRS is important to regulators all around the world. Next objective is efficiency. To bring efficiency, IFRS makes efforts to achieve efficiency by helping investors to identify opportunities and risks around the world, improving capital allocation, reducing international reporting costs. Financial statement under the International Financial Reporting Standards. It is important to understand the financial statements which are required under International Financial Reporting Standards. Financial statements are prepared with the objective of providing information about profitability and financial position of an entity. And it helps various stakeholders in making economic decisions. Financial statements which are required under International Financial Reporting Standards are revealed in this figure. The first statement is statement of financial position, the statement showing financial position of a concern. The second is statement of comprehensive income. The third statement is statement of changes in equity. The next statement is statement of cash flows. And lastly, notes, accounting policies and other explanatory informations are provided under this system. So there are mainly 5 components of financial statements under International Financial Reporting Standards, and these are cleared with this figure. The annual reports of financial statements which are required under International Financial Reporting Standards are of 5 types, and these include various elements, and these are shown in this picture. That statement of financial position include assets, equity and liabilities, and also asset and liabilities held for sale. The statement of comprehensive income provides information about finance cost, share of profit or loss of associates and joint venture, tax expenses, profit or loss of discontinued operations, share of income of associates and joint ventures, the profit and loss attributable to non-controlling interest and to owners. The statement of changes in equity should include the total amount attributable to parents, owners, to non-controlling interest, and the statement of cash flow should be revealed with the help of operating cash flows, investing cash flows, financing cash flows. Notes, accounting policies and other explanatory information are given at the end of these statements. These include notes to financial statements, summary of its financial policies or accounting policies, the accounting policies which are followed by a concern. These are disclosed under this. The features of IFRS financial statements are shown in this figure. The International Financial Reporting Standards requires that the financial statement should be relevant, reliable, comparable, understandable, timely, and verifiable. All these are the features which are required under financial statements which are prepared according to International Financial Reporting Standards. The information provided by financial statements should be relevant for all users of the financial statements for making decisions about a company. The company has to make various decisions. In similar manner, the various stakeholders such as creditors, suppliers, government, employees, investors has to make various decisions related with the concern. So the information which is provided by IFRS financial statement, that information should be relevant for all users, all stakeholders. That information should be helpful to all users for making those decisions. Further, reliable. Financial statements should be complete and free from bias and material errors. Financial statements should be comparable, and it should be comparable over time, that is one period to another period. The comparison can be made from one period to another period, and the comparison can also be made between two different entities. Further, financial statements should make information available to users timely. The value of information is only when it is made timely. So, financial statements should provide timely information to various stakeholders so that they can take timely decisions on the basis of this information. Understandable. The information presented in financial statement should be understandable to all users, all stakeholders. International Financial Reporting Standards are very much useful, and importance of these standards is shown in this picture. It shows that IFRS make financial statements global comparable, harmonization of accounting and reporting systems, high quality of transparency, benefit the investors, timely loss recognition can be done with the help of these. These are especially important for large companies. These reflect the changes which are taking place in environment, reduces the cost of preparing the financial statements, increase more cross-border transactions and investment. And these are easy to understand and apply. It is important to understand why these standards are used in companies. What is the importance of these standards? Global comparability. In present scenario, companies are working in different countries. International Financial Reporting Standards make international comparisons easy. Harmonization of accounting and reporting system. One of the most important factor about the IFRS has the standardization of financial reporting and to develop a single set of qualitative, understandable and enforceable universal accounting standards. This will provide stable platform for international accounting. High quality and transparency. International Financial Reporting Standards is based upon principle-based philosophy, not on a rule-based philosophy. IFRS always prefer substance over the legal form. This improves the quality and transparency of the financial statement. Further, there is minimum scope of manipulation. Benefit to investors. IFRS provides benefit to investors in many ways. It provides accurate, timely, understandable, comprehensive information, and is the first benefit of the International Financial Reporting Standard. It promises more accurate, understandable, timely, comprehensive financial statement informations to the investors. Helps new and small investors by making the reporting standards simpler to understand. By eliminating the fees of analysis, International Financial Reporting Standards reduces the cost of investors. Further, it also reduces the risk. Higher information quality reduces the risk to investors from buying and owning shares. One of the key features of IFRS is recognizing the loss immediately. More cross-border transactions and investments. International Financial Reporting Standard as a single set of global accounting standard creates the trust between the investors, buyers, lenders, and suppliers. The foreign investors can easily trust on the financial statements of any country or any company. Thus, he can make investment easily. The result in increase in cross-border transactions and investments. Easy to understand and apply. International Financial Reporting Standards is principle-based standards and easy to understand and apply. Reflects the changes. International Financial Reporting Standards make continuous efforts to update the existing concepts according to the changes which are taking place in market, business practices, and the economic environment. Reduces the cost of preparing the consolidated financial statements. Due to increasing globalization of financial markets and of companies, the use of a single set of financial reporting standards across companies or countries also reduces the cost of preparing the consolidated financial statements. These are especially important for large companies that have subsidiaries in different countries. Adopting IFRS, that is a single set of global standards, will simplify accounting procedures by allowing a company to use one reporting language. Disadvantages of IFRS or limitations of IFRS. It is important to have the knowledge of what are the limitations or disadvantages of IFRS, and these are shown in this picture. The first disadvantage is cost to change the accounting system. Problems due to different local rules and regulations. Complicated and not suitable for all types of business. It results in creation of monopoly, time-consuming process, and bring increased volatility. These are the main limitations of IFRS. The first limitation of International Financial Reporting Standard is cost to change the new accounting system. Some entities or businesses even have good accounting system but forced to incur the cost to change the new accounting system. The most noteworthy disadvantage of these standards relate to the cost related to the changing the internal systems to make it compatible with the new reporting standards, training costs, etc. Problems due to different local rules and regulations and tax laws are also created by these standards. Because local rules, regulations, and tax laws of each country are different, in some cases, businesses may require to prepare different financial statements for local laws and tax departments. Creation of monopoly. One of the main disadvantages of converting to IFRS is that it provides the IASB, International Accounting Standard Board, the monopoly power in setting the standards. International Accounting Standard Board cannot enforce the application of IFRS by all countries of the world. Time-consuming process. Even the companies and countries are incurring huge costs. The benefit of IFRS cannot be seen until due to the fact that it takes some years for the harmonization. Fair value measurement is big issue which create problem in conversion to IFRS. This principle will bring increased volatility in the reporting of assets. Complicated and not suitable for all types of organizations. International financial reporting standards are quite complex and more complicated than national accounting standards, and these are not suitable for small and medium-sized businesses. So students, let us now summarize what we have learned in this module. The need for development of international accounting standards arise to bring harmony in financial reporting worldwide. Accounting standards and principles differ from country to country. Accounting is language of business. International financial reporting standards has been developed to make accounting as a common globally accepted language for business affairs. International financial reporting standards is a set of accounting standards which is developed by International Accounting Standards Board. Presently, International Financial Reporting Standards is becoming the global standard for preparation of financial statements. About 150 countries have adopted International Financial Reporting Standards as accounting standards in some way. Further, most of the countries are now on the way of adopting these. Thank you.